Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Omnifactory. So here we are today in episode 55, and well, I left off, I believe I was in the I was in the compact machine here, and I was trying to figure out why these machines weren't running. Well, right now there's a power issue, which I'll get to in a second, but essentially up there, those machines they had liquid air in the input hatch, and I just had to get some filters going on to only allow air in there. Now, for whatever reason, I just can't seem to get these machines all powered at once. Maybe it's because I decided to go high voltage. That's probably the reason. I honestly could probably drop it down to medium voltage, but instead what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be getting into the next level of conduits, and that is Lumium. As you can see here, N-steel conduit, Lumium. It's 4 times the throughput, so we should be just fine as far as energy sending goes. Of course, that also means I'm going to have to rewire the whole base again, but let's just focus on getting the Lumium part done. Okay, so Lumium is going to be tin alloy dust, 2 parts sterling silver, one energized clathrate, and 2 luminescence. So the clathrate, like the ender clathrate, is just quartz and liquid glowstone. Okay. And sterling silver, I believe we made it before, but it's just silver and copper. So I actually have it already set up here. That's going to craft. I went ahead and I created some machines over here. So that's okay. That's not the one. Okay, so here is the glowstone reactor. As you can see, it has glowstone in there, and the pattern for the clathrate, and then redstone over here. I believe I had to make an extractor, yeah, for redstone. So I have a 4K cell in my drive that will be holding redstone. Okay, so let's go see. The Lumium is almost. It's halfway done. So, oh wait, wrong tab there. All right, so Lumium blend and primal mana will get us an ingot. And that's going to take a long time, even at medium voltage or even at extreme voltage, which 360, about 180 seconds per ingot. So it's good to get this set up now. Okay, so mana, definitely not a problem there. So let's get some mana bucket. We are going to need a hatch, a fluid input hatch. We are going to need some interfaces. And how is the Lumium? Okay, that's done. So this is going to be an example of something that we're going to be putting into our auto stock, and we just have enough space for it. Okay, so we have one fluid interface here. We have the hatch. We have a face, but we need one more item interface if we're going to eject. Meanwhile, machine controller. And we need a emitter. Okay. Now, Lumium, it's not a matter of hot ingot, so it's just going to smelt into an ingot. So that's good. So oh wait. Okay, so that's taken. That's taken. Okay, right. So down here, we'll break this input and interface, and that's the output. So we can just put that one down for now. Okay, so we don't have any interfaces just yet. Let's go ahead and plop this in here. Now we're probably going to use this machine right here, or this section of furnace for what was the other one called? Signalum. So Signalum is the same way. Primal mana and the blend. And the blend itself is, let's see, annealed copper, ardite, red alloy dust, and yeah, clathrate. So I don't think that will be too hard to take care of. Meanwhile, We have that, but I want the item interface. And that's not the right one. Okay, so it's still dealing with plates? What's being made right now that involves plates? I'm curious. Okay. I guess it was a matter of coprocessors, possibly? Huh. Okay, anyway. So let's grab an interface here, and we'll do this. And boop. And then the blend. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, so blend will go in here. All right. So now it's in there. Oh, shoot. I didn't want that. What? Here, let me just... Did not mean to do it that way. Okay, so... keep exact one. Okay. Oh. So if I put that back down... Import. Okay, there we go. So now we have the blend in there. If I check the system here, it doesn't appear that we have an ingot yet. So it's probably still working on that first one then. Might be beneficial then at this point to also get signalum going. I don't think that's going to be too much to do to automate pattern-wise, but we'll see. But once we get the Lumium... Well, how much power are we generating, I wonder? I'll check that in a minute. But the conduits might possibly be our bottleneck right now. Okay, so here's our Lumium ingot. Let me go put this on a wall somewhere. Get the... There we go. Oh. Okay, so back to over here. Put our thing right there, and our emitter. Of course. Cable, 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 cable. You'll notice that some of these machines have multiple connections. That's kind of a sign of our aging conduit tiers. We definitely need Lumium soon. So it's good that we're getting the newer conduits now. Because I would like to get the air tower set up, churning out some more gas for us. I mean, we're going to have all the time. We're going to have a lot of time for that to be generating to when it gets needed. So, shouldn't be a big problem. Okay, there we go. And we'll say stop when we have more than 1024. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's go and look into Ardite. So we can mix it Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I meant Signalum. It's a Signalum blend. So that is that. Okay. I think the only big thing that we need to worry about then is the Ardite dust. Yeah. Yeah, so the biggest thing is the Ardite dust, but we can easily make the other dust, no worries, with just a simple pattern. All right, so Ardite. This is going to be a matter of a mixer, and we're going to need red steel dust. And red steel... Oh, boy, boy, boy. So that's bismuth bronze. sterling silver, black steel, and steel dust. So the big thing here is the bismuth. Bismuth is copper, zinc, and bismuth. Bismuth looks like it's a byproduct of cassiterite. So cassiterite, you know, that's sand, sand. There it is. Okay, so wash it, macerate it. Okay, there's a bit. Okay, so we basically just need to ore process cassiterite. All right, so let's go and set up the ore processing system to take in the cassiterite. How much cassiterite does that turn out? 12. Okay. Well, that'll be good to let it run overnight anyway. So let's see, salt, no. I think, yeah, chlorine levels are going to be good for a little while. So let's see, bismuth. We're getting some bismuth already. We have zinc. We also want to process the zinc ore too. What I'll do is I'll get rid of that, put in the zinc ore. And, well, that will definitely take it some time, but it should be fine considering the server I have is left on overnight. Bismuth, bronze, dust. Okay, so we can pattern this or we can mixer it. Brass is not automated. Okay. Red steel. So bismuth, bronze, bismuth, and zinc. And bismuth, or no, zinc. Wait, what did I need brass for? Huh. Mixer. Oh, you can mix it with... Okay, so if you use brass, it replaces zinc and copper, apparently. Okay, well, let's just go with this for now. Oops. Okay, so that can be made. Copper dust, zinc dust. I wonder if... zinc dust. Okay, so zinc dust is not craftable, but we have zinc. Okay, so zinc dust, macerator. Just in case. But once we have the ore processing done, this shouldn't be a big issue. So let's go back to red steel dust. Okay, so sterling silver, bismuth, bronze. Or let's just pattern this. And we'll work our way down from there. Well, okay, so that can be made. Sweet, okay. So with the bismuth, or with the red steel dust, then we mix that into the ardite. Or mix that with the blaze into the ardite. Do we have a mixer that we can use? I mean, we have the medium voltage mixer. Why don't we make another mixer for general purpose? Oh, how about that? Okay. All right then, HV mixer. Drop down here. And set this bad boy up. Okay. Make sure that's on eject. Okay. Now, mixer. Okay, so Ardite. Processing pattern. Bada boom. There we go. Okay, so I think that's all of it. The signalum should be craftable, unless I'm missing something. Oh, okay, so annealed copper and red alloy dust. Oh, right. So I'm going to need to get another macerator then, because we need another slot. HV dust. Right? That's what it's called? Yeah, HV dust. Okay. Nope. Okay, pop that on there. Doot doot. Alright. So we are going to need more patterns, and they are done. So annealed copper. And what was the other one? Red alloy dust, I believe. Bada boom. Signalum. Okay, so signalum is crafting then. Of course, as we let the ore processing finish up, it's going to generate us more bismuth, more zinc, and that will be helpful going forward. Looks like it's making a red alloy right now, and then it will mix it. And with that being said, I am going to need to make another auto stock system. So, crafting card. And we are going to need a bus. There's the bus. There's our card. Okay. So I think we can easily set this up down here. Like this. Yeah, I should do. And we set that to 5,000. We'll do this 5,001. Oh, I didn't grab the Nalum. Okay, that's not even done yet. But it's working on it in the Ardite right now. And there we go. Signalum. And where's the card? Go. So we should be able now to set up the same thing in the other EBF. Okay. So we are going to need another hatch, fluid input. And we are going to need another machine controller. And we are going to need another emitter. So break this. And we need my wrench. Okay. Fluid. Cable. Boop boop. And I need to wrench that. And set this up so it only takes in one. And the interface is right there. Oh, shit. Damn it. Import. There we go. Okay, so we need the signalum again. Okay, now, oh. We actually might not be able to run this right now. I might have to hold off on the signalum part At least until I can get some Lumium going. That is taking a lot of power. How is the Lumium coming along then? Alright, well, that's okay, so let's get the conduits then prepared. So Lumium wire, like that. And wires. And then the conduit itself. Assembler. Bada boom. Conduit. So let's see. That should be enough. I mean, it won't be enough, obviously, for our base. But, hey, I just want to get the conduits made up there. Although I don't really have any use for it right now, so that's the thing. Okay, anything else then? A lot of quests here that I need to accept. So there's that quest there, and then there's the Signalium upgrade kit. Vanadium gallium. Now, that's not something we'll get into right now. And over here is nuclear craft. Nitrogen dioxide. Oh, hey, I never grabbed that. Dioxide? Oh, that's a different fluid. That's made with nitrogen, oxygen. Okay, so I can't do that. Well, I don't have the means to complete that right now. I know I wanted to do chemical stuff. So let's see if I can't do some of that right now. Ammonia. So ammonia is going to be hydrogen. No, yeah, hydrogen and nitrogen. What's the nitrogen setup? Oh, okay, so we have enough. So hydrogen and nitrogen. Okay. Interface, we have some of those. And you're going to need a bucket for the ammonia. We also are going to need some machine controllers. Go make some more of those. And the emitter. And while we're at it, some 4K cells. We'll plop down here to our free tower. It's already on input. No, why did I do that? Let's undo that. Okay. Oh, right, we need pumps. Okay, so that might be an issue. We don't have any right now. But, Okay, let me just put the pump here, the controller on. That would be a good start. Okay. Pumps. Yeah, this might take a while. So let me pause here. I'll come back when this is done, and I'll work on the rest of the episode. See you shortly. Okay, we are back. So I got the pumps right here. So now we need to say, oh yeah, import. And then the interface, nitrogen or hydrogen and nitrogen. Okay. Oh, is there a circuit we needed? Oh yeah. Okay. On one. No worries. Okay. So we'll grab one of these. Oh. Okay, not that one. I guess we'll go with the refined circuit there. I think that's the highest grade circuit that we can get for integrated circuit. And I put the bucket away. Okay, so now it's making ammonia. Let me grab that bucket again. And I'll grab a 4K. And power is short. Oh boy. Yeah, I definitely need to get the Lumium quickly. So, yeah, it is fortunate then that I've got the Lumium prepped. And I will be letting it all cook up overnight. And we'll come back the next time and get that settled away. Alright, so ammonia. Pop that in. And pop that in there. Okay, so return back to that reactor. And we're going to tell it to stop making when it gets too much. Which I'll say should be 32 buckets. Okay. Plug that in. Oh, right, and we need to eject it. That would be good. Wrench. There it is. Fluid. There we go. So how much ammonia do we have right now? Okay, so that's gonna slowly build up. What will be the next item there, or the next fluid? Oh, hyperchlorous. Water and chlorine can be combined. If you add mercury... yeah, mercury. Chlorine. So it's like a 1-to-1, whereas here it's a 2-to-1. And mercury, the easy way of getting that is honestly going to be cinnabar. And once you know it, we got a ton of cinnabar. So then, why don't we just go and do some electrolysis of the cinnabar. So that's going to take a little bit of time just for the stainless steel aspect of things. And while that's making, I'm going to need a bucket. And a 4K. And we really don't need to stop the machine in any sense. Electro... because I don't think we really need cinnabar for much. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we need cinnabar for much of other uses. Other than, like, this gem. But... oh... I mean, that will be used later on. So we'll worry about that later, I guess, because cinnabar can easily be gotten again. Oh, goodness, I think it's stuck on power again. That's the wrong machine. Wait, what? I do think that it does need more power anyway. So let's just hook that up real quick. I don't think there's a free slot. Wait. Wait, what was it stuck on? Yeah, the wafer. The nano wafer, okay. Okay, let's see, this is super temporary. But I'm kind of in a jam as it is right now, so... we'll just let this happen. But that is crafting. So once that pops out, then we'll get our electrolysis. Oh dear, we are actually running low on time. Goodness, this was a really rough episode. But yeah, I'll come back the next episode. We'll get the cinnabar processed, and we'll probably also have the Lumium conduits. And what I'll be doing is probably getting the Lumium conduits placed into my base so that power will not as much be an issue anymore. I mean, we have like, let's see, that's 6,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13. Ah, shit, hold on. So that's about 81,000 RF per tick. So I think we definitely need more power generation. But it also helps to get more throughput too. Anyway, that's all for now. I will see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.